we'd had a 2-hour drive, bag drop wasn't even open, and yet we still had 3 hours to wait.
They call it fashion. Yeah. Bye bag. Beth got 2 tins of ravioli. She's going to try to take from security. I don't know if we said that Beth tried to take her ravioli through.
And it
It didn't work.
So yeah, as soon as you get to Geneva Airport, you get a free 80-minute travel ticket.
Our little French-speaking pro here.
Sharing the load. So, we're at the campsite. The lake is literally here, like it's so beautiful. It's not a very big campsite. So I saw the sign after I fell on my bum. I am soaked, absolutely soaked.
So we've now booked our paddleboarding and we are going to leave, well we're leaving, to walk up this massive hill.
I'm going to be too scared to stand on the paddleboard.
You better stand up. What's the worst that's going to happen?
I'll fall in.
You'll get a little bit of, you'll get a bruise.
Oh, thank you.
She's going to climb it up again.
So, I think we're now approaching Geneva Old Town. It's quite nice. So fancy. I love the architecture. So food, like everything else in Switzerland, is so expensive. It's like a little pool in the lake. Oh, there's a plane coming in.
There's a pool in the lake over here. Somewhere over there.
Just like here.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I can see it.
Over there somewhere.
Let's go.
So we're going to go over there.
So we were looking for this Lido within the lake, but we got off of the bus way too early.
Here we have a beautiful view of our campsite. Here we have a beautiful view of Geneva. And here we have a beautiful view of Bethy, who is really not very good at this.
Are you filming too? Yeah. I'm filming you.
Having a coffee. They booked the campsite as well.
Yes.
Booked the campsite
So
for tomorrow night. So we now have accommodation, which is all good. We're going to get strawberries and grapes. We're going to put the strawberries in my bar of melted chocolate. It's so lovely here though, isn't it?
It is beautiful. The hill is not getting any less steep. Well no, not tonight. No, we can't go through 6 tonight, can we? We found little ones. I'm just going to get Movenpick because we're in Switzerland, we have to. Cookies and caramel, espresso, coffee, vanilla brown. Oh, I'm getting vanilla brownie, definitely.
Yeah, good man as well.
Yeah?
Okay, it was amazing, it was really nice.
It was really good.
Absolutely delicious.
whilst we were away I started keeping a travel diary, and honestly it's just such a nice thing to do. Tent is down and we are moving to the next campsite today. So it's the last time walking up this massive hill with all of our heavy bags.
Ignore the sweat all over me.
We're literally dripping, it's disgusting.
Oh. Use them abs, girl, use them abs.
I can't move. Wherever you stay in Switzerland, you get free public transport for that area, which is amazing. In the middle of nowhere. The train was absolutely tiny, and I will show you the station. This is the train station.
Where the hell is the campsite? I know, it's up here somewhere, but like...
So we finally arrived at the campsite, and honestly it just felt so eerie. It felt like the scene of a horror film. It's just very rural.
What do you want to do?
Nobody answered the reception, and there were just no other tents there, and it just felt so strange. So, in my very best French, I had to lie and say we're at the wrong place.
I don't like the idea. Right, we've got to bail out. It's silent, there's no one here. Absolutely nothing.
Eerie, isn't it? There's no other tents.
No tents, it's just like a...
It's very creepy.
It's very creepy. So, this is not a big problem, but this is just an added sprinkle of adventure into our lives at the moment.
Okay, let's go on to Google. So we started looking for some other campsites around the area.
I'm trying to make another campsite reservation.
The last one was pretty good.
Bonjour, bienvenue au camping du Darol. Nous ne sommes pas disponibles pour le moment, mais vous pouvez nous laisser un message après le bip ou nous contacter par email. Merci.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so a little update. We are homeless.
We got to the campsite and it
We're
was
homeless.
the eeriest place. I felt like I was going to get murdered.
It was just a load, literally, it was like an empty trailer park. It felt like it could be a zombie apocalypse. There's not even houses here. Like one house.
This is just a hiking spot, isn't it?
It is just a hiking stop-off, really. And there's no one here. So, all the campsites that we could find are fully booked. Or not accepting reservations, or we just can't get through to them, basically.
Or only take reservations on Saturdays and Sundays.
Or from private campers, private people, members or whatever. Right, yeah, it's the 12th today. We are booking an Ibis.
Ibis budget.
An Ibis budget.
That's all we can afford.
That's all we can afford. Yeah, that's all we can afford, and there's no campsites.
Anywhere. Or
Anywhere.
Hostels. within
Or
budget.
hostels, and
The hostels are more expensive than the hotels.
yeah.
I really hope this is alright. I think it should be, but we'll soon see. Finally here at our Ibis budget hotel. I've never stayed in an Ibis before, I've never stayed in a one-star hotel. Hopefully it's okay. Just in the room. How odd.
The toilet's in there, in a separate room.
Yeah, that's so strange. It's like an airplane toilet.
Wait, I went to this side, aren't I? This is nice. This is
So
nice.
odd.
I'm convinced we're allowed to be doing this, but go for a walk.
It's not as cold as it looks. You filmed me and I filmed you. So we're on the train. A kind lady tried to tell us that it was the other platform. We didn't know what she was trying to say.
Cold sweat, I was in a nightmare, searching in the dark, but I couldn't find you. There were footsteps
That's our
coming
bus.
down the hallway, but when I turned around, it wasn't you. I was looking at myself, I couldn't see my face, but deep down I knew it was true. Shadows handed me a question if I...
We are now leaving our 1-star Ibis budget. And actually, Alex, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
It was fine for like the price. It was about a third of the price of any other hotel, and it was actually fine. So there it is. Bye bye.
Woke up from my premonition, I couldn't feel your warmth, I couldn't find you. So I flipped out, I ran into the kitchen, I found a little note saying I'll be back soon. Relief came with the little...
We've got 50 Swiss francs out, and it's just come out in one note, which is obviously fairly normal in Switzerland because everything's so expensive.
Now your clothes were all packed and the dog was gone too. So what do I do? What do I do? Lucky me, it was only a dream within a dream. It gave me sight unseen.
So we are now at, where is it? Resson? No, La Plan station, and we need to get a bus to the campsite we're staying at.
Buses here are absolutely tiny. Yeah, it's
They
pretty
are.
raw, but it's not too raw.
Walk away from me. How could I let you leave? How could I let you leave?
People about, but it's not. It's quiet, but it's not too quiet.
What do I do? Cold sweat, woke up from a nightmare. The sun was peeking its head into the room. Border collie sleeping at the foot of the bed, but still I couldn't find you.